So I've used the SIG Romeo5 for handguns on my SIG Sauer P320 RX for quite a while, and I've really liked it. So I've been wanting to try one of SIG Sauer's more rifle-oriented or carbine-oriented optics for a while, and I got just the right excuse when I recently picked up a new carbine in 9mm, the CZ Scorpion Evo 3, and I thought, I need to get a good optic just for it, or mostly for it, and I thought the SIG Romeo5 would make a good one. But it's not quite as you see here pictured on the box. I ordered this special from my friends at Optics Planet, but they didn't give it to me. This was not a gift and it wasn't promotional. I paid for it. I paid $219 with free shipping. And I got the Opmod version. Now, what's different about the Opmod version is that it is flat dark earth. So I really wanted to get a flat dark earth optic to put on my flat dark earth carbine. So this is exactly how it unboxes. So you can see that I pulled out the little lens cleaning cloth that comes with it, and of course the instruction manual that I never read. And of course we have the optic in flat dark earth, which is going to hopefully match nicely to the Evo 3 in flat dark earth. We'll find out momentarily. And then we also have an additional riser or a extension plate with some screws because we want to make it a little higher. And we have a little Torx wrench or key as it's shaped to mount it. So that's what it comes with. It also came with the battery, which I have already installed. Goes in right there. It is a AAA battery in case your car breaks down. So here we go. There's a quick look at the SIG Sauer Romeo5 XDR. And you can see that it is specially marked as Opmod from Optics Planet, and this is an exclusive color to Optics Planet, this flat dark earth. Okay, some of the key specs and features of the Romeo5 XDR. The reason I chose this particular sight, and the reason I paid up a little bit more for it, is because it has the dual red dot, or the dual reticle, that I really like. It has a 2 MOA center dot, but it also has a 65 MOA round circle, and that's optional. You can either have the dot, or you can have the circle, or you can have the dot and the circle, and I really like that type of a sight picture. It also has SIG Sauer's motion activation system, which means it'll turn itself off after just a couple of minutes of non-use, and the minute you pick it up and it senses motion, it turns itself back on. So you don't have to worry about leaving it on and burning up your battery, and you don't have to worry about needing it in a hurry and having to fumble for the switch. I like that a lot. The housing of the sight is made of aircraft-grade aluminum, and it's got high-quality glass both front and back. They say you can immerse it completely in water up to about 1 meter or so. It does come with the Picatinny riser mount already installed, and it also has, as I showed you, that spacer plate that'll make it just a little bit taller if you prefer that height. It's got a nice pair of lens covers. They are silicone or rubber, and they are the I call them the bikini style, where they both come off and they're just held together by these little straps. The whole thing is basically rubber. Good quality glass. Got your windage adjustment and your height adjustments right here. So you get your brighter and dimmer reticle adjustments right here, which also turn the device on and off. battery compartment is right here, and again takes a AAA, one single AAA battery, which should last a long time with the auto shut-off feature. And you may be able to see right there what that reticle looks like. If I can get it this real close to the camera, I might be able to give you a better picture of that. So there's sort of a blurry view of that dot within a circle, and that is a sight picture that I really like. Okay, well here's a nice long flat top grooving up slowly. Looks like it could use an optic. This is the CZ Scorpion Evo 3. Got our little mounting screw right here. Got the little torque key that is supplied with it. I'm just going to loosen it a little bit. Make sure we got enough slack. And figure out about where I want it. Yeah, maybe about there. Typically, for starters at least, I like to mount the optic right over the ejection port. It usually works out to be just about the right distance for comfortable use. Okay. Alright, nice and snug, but not super tight. Alright, looks good so far. Decent match to the color. That's kind of what I was going for. And of course, looks matter, but performance matters even more. So, get it out to the range, get it zeroed in, and do a bunch of testing. Oh boy, the things I have to do. I have to test this sight, which means I got to shoot this gun a whole bunch. Darn it. Oh well. Somebody's got to do it. Okay, here's a look at the actual reticle. That's a 65 MOA circle with a 2 MOA dot in the center. And of course you can make it brighter and dimmer. Let me see if I can do that a little bit here. Make it brighter, see that? So it has 10 brightness settings, including 2 for night vision. Romeo5 XDR is just about the perfect sight to have on a carbine like this Scorpion Evo 3. Because of the circle and the dot, I can bring that thing up and have just instant acquisition on the target, which is great for bring it up quick and get that first shot off, and follow-ups right there. Allows me to keep both eyes open, allows me to keep my focus downrange on the target, superimpose that circle and dot over my target and let it rip.